All right, Coach. Hey, this is my third year here with you. We finally have a normal one. We've played 33 games in the 2 years that I've been here with you. Now, as of now, we have a full schedule ahead. How excited are you just for some normalcy in baseball season?
Well, I'm excited for normalcy. There's no guarantee yet that we're going to have it this year, but I certainly hope so. The players hope so, and we want to get back playing a full schedule.
You've been to the last two College World Series. Last year, you ran into two really good teams, but your team battled. Then back in 2019, the third place finish. What do you have to do this year to kind of keep that momentum building and to get this team to that level?
We have to pitch. That's always the key. I think we will hit pretty well. I think our defense will be very solid. We have some key veterans returning. But you also need a lot of that. There are a lot of good teams, and baseball luck probably plays a bigger role than any sport. So, we'll just do what we can and hopefully keep getting better. And that's been our MO. We get better at the end of the year.
Yeah, and you and I have talked a little bit already this year about the schedule that you've built. You have some really, really tough teams coming in here to Babb Field early in the year, and then you just kind of use that to get this team ready to be battle-tested and ready for conference play when your ultimate goal is always to win that conference and get into the NCAA tournament.
Well, obviously, yep. That's always our first goal, because if we win our conference, we're automatically in. And to win our conference, if we don't win our conference, I want us still to have a chance. And the best way for that is to play a tough non-league schedule, have a strong strength of schedule, and to, hopefully win some of those games early on, beat some of those good teams. So I thought that if ever there was a year that we could, really ramp up our schedule, this was it.
You have a lot of strong veterans returning. You do lose some guys in the infield, but you have guys like Jared, AJ, James back, Jack, Peter, Kieran, Jonah, all kind of veterans returning. How much can the young guys sort of feed off of those returners?
I think we have some good young guys, and we have some older guys that haven't played a little bit, but who have really stepped up this fall and this spring. So I think we have that core that you mentioned initially, James, Jared, and AJ. They are great leaders, and they show guys how we want to do it here.
And how much bigger of an impact have you seen just from the ramp up here to the regular season, having that fall season this year that you didn't have last year?
Well, this year, not having it last year, really made me appreciate, especially for guys you've never seen before, how important it is. And for guys that haven't played a lot, we had a lot of players who hadn't played much in the last 2 years because of the COVID situation. So the fall was important to get eyes on guys that we hadn't seen much and to find out who our best players are at what position. And, a few guys really stepped up. So, it was great having that.
And Coach, Baltimore Invitational this weekend. Always fun to see what teams you could get here this year. Certainly a murderer's row of really talented teams coming down. How excited are you for the season to open up in that way?
I'm really excited, and it looks like the weather's going to be good. I always try to bring in 3 good teams from 3 different regions just to make it kind of a more national sort of event. So we have probably the best team from the New England region, the best team from the New York region, and certainly one of the best couple of teams that was in the South region last year. So, I love the tournament. I love the fact that those teams all want to come here, and it will show us how good we are right away.
Well, Coach, we're really excited for the season. Best of luck with everything.
Thanks so much.